Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
Neymar. And it's Guardiola. He's come backwards here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rosicky. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Heading backwards.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Can he get on the end of this? Neymar, nicely aimed pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Bouten getting this one clear.
Machida Zelvia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Guardiola. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Van Bouten gets it clear. Rosicky threads one in, and it's been played. Shoots! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Machida Zelvia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rosicky, who's set up one goal so far. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Cáceres. Cannavaro can get it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Raul. It's Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. So the perfect chance to get one back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Owen, and he's on his real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played into the middle. He's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Takes a shot! Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well timed, excellent interception. Raul. Neymar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Raul. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Marquinhos gets it away.
Machida Zelvia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Guardiola. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is... There's the shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, there's the clearance. That's the throw. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Nistelrooy. Argentina have got it back, and they'll have another go. Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, can he get onto this? They'll have one final crack at it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's Zico. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still goalless at the moment. Played into space. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Owen. There's the shot! And he's done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Knocks it into space, and he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread neatly. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Saka. Great vision. Showing good feet. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Rodri. Rijkaard. Pedri. And it's Zico. Eder Militao. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Drilled in low. Ferdinand with the clearance. Alonso, good take, and is he in? Saka! Oh, what has happened? In for the pieces! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Delivered across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Plays it across. Costa Curta gets it clear. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And he whips it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's hoisted clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now, can they get him away? Now, who's going to be first to this? 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?